Hello? Hello? Hello, I'm Lance Spencer Yu, and we are here along Pablo Acampo Street going to Taft Avenue. And it's past 4 p.m. right now. As you can see, the rain is still quite strong. A bit earlier, the rain already started, but then it stopped, and then it got a bit lighter. But as you can see right now, it's still quite strong. Um, we stopped over here for safety reasons because we were told later on, straight ahead, it's already waist deep. So right now, I don't know if you can see it, but it's around at my knee level. So ayun, as you can see, there's no more cars passing by. This whole area is impassable. And basically, the floods that you see all the way over there, it's been this way ever since early this morning. The people that we talked to here said that it started even before the situation around Metro Manila got worse. And this area has always been known, Taft in particular, has always been known to flood during these times, during whether it's typhoon season or even just strong rains. And that's also the reason why areas along this, the schools along this area, like the LSU, have suspended classes ever since early this morning. And in fact, Taft Avenue, which is over there around the street, if you can see it, is even fondly called River Taft, no? Because nga of the situation. And as you can see, the rain is not that weak yet. So the people here say that they expect that the level of this water might even rise in the coming hours. So earlier, if you've been watching social media, you might have seen like videos of cars floating, and actually one of those videos was filmed here. There was a car that was floating in this water because of how high it was. But we saw some vehicles still trying to make it through. May mga motorcycles pa nga, and as you can see, some pedicabs going along this route and bringing people from here over there to the LRT station, the Vito Cruz station. And that's because the trains, all three trains in Metro Manila, LRT1, LRT2, MRT3, they're all still running right now. So that's the reason why people are still going there. But as you can imagine, ang daming people stranded around this area. So just to give you a situation, no, over there, yung sa may Vito Cruz station of the LRT, the MMDA reports that the flood is 19 inches deep, so impassable. It's a bit dangerous already if you were to go there. And as of 2 p.m., the different stations of LRT1 are still operational, but the stations themselves are impassable. So for example, Hilpuyat, Vito Cruz, Pedro Hill, United Nations, Doroteo Jose, Bambang, and Balintawak are all considered not passable. Tayuman, Blumentritt, and Monumento are knee level. Meanwhile, Baclaran, Quirino, and Central Station are all gutter deep. And as of 2 p.m. also, LRT2, the Recto station, Recto North in particular, is gutter deep. When you go to VMAPA, it's above knee, and there's no flooding in other areas of the LRT2. So as you can see, the situation is not too extreme in LRT2 compared to LRT1, because primarily LRT1 is situated along Taft, where flooding has been always a problem. And as you can see, the rain is getting quite strong again, but we're continuing to move around the metro, show you the different situations. In other parts of the Metro Manila, like along EDSA, Balintawak, even especially along the northern part of EDSA, the situation is very, very bad. The roads are impassable. Several people have been stranded because they cannot move. Their cars are left at a standstill. But over here, we can see a while ago, we came from Taft Avenue earlier, but not all parts of Taft currently are flooded. For example, the part that we came from, which was in between Hilpuyat and Vito Cruz, there were still some vehicles, larger SUVs, that were able to pass through, but the smaller vehicles, motorcycles, they would turn back. And we also had to turn back and circle around from behind here in this area just to get to this spot and show you what it's like. Unfortunately, we can't really cross over or get further towards Taft Avenue because it's too dangerous. The flood is still going up as we're talking right now. And also to give you an update from our Developing Stories page, the latest that we have there is the water level at San Mateo Batasan Bridge is already at 23.97 meters. Meanwhile, over in Quezon City, where the floods are quite extreme, the Quezon City government has said that they evacuated 25,867 individuals as of 2 p.m. And we can expect that this might worsen over the next few hours. And Marikina River, that area has reached the highest level of alarm, third alarm, at 20.5 meters. So we will continue to see how the situation develops. As you can see, the situation here is bad, but people's spirits are still quite high. It's not as dire as you might expect, partly because this area has always been this way. It's always experienced flooding over the years during the season. So we will continue to give you updates. And for now, you can continue to tune into our latest news and live broadcasts at the Rappler social media page and on our app. This has been Lance Spencer, you reporting live from Taft Avenue.